sometimes you can catch yourself in a competition, in a race, and you won't even know how you got there or who you're even competing with. You're just trying to do all of these things, and you have to stop and ask yourself, what am I even doing this for? Who am I in competition with, and why am I in such a rush? I am right now rebranding my company, and it was by the leading of God. And so I am rebranding because I have been rebranded. Who I am has been rebuilt. I am learning more about me, about getting to the foundation of who God created me to be, and I am embracing and loving her. And because of that, I want the things that I do to authentically represent who I am. And who I am is a lot. I'm telling you, like, I can't even deal with myself sometimes. But the bottom line is a lot of people out there like me, and I want to represent us. I want to represent us in the community. I want to represent us in the church. I want to represent us in the world. And I want to show you that it's okay to authentically love yourself. But the thing about authentically loving yourself is that you have to go deeper and deeper and deeper into who you are. You have to learn more about her. And sometimes it's just not pretty, the things that are on the inside of you, the things that have to be cleaned up in order for you to get to more and more of who you are, more and more of who God created you to be. And you have to shake off trying to be like someone else or something else, even if they're doing something similar to you, even if they're getting more attention. You have to stay grounded in who God says you are. And that can be very hard. That will make you start competing. That will make you suddenly in a rush. But I have projects that I'm working on. And I've told people about a few projects that I'm working on. And at first, because I had shared, I became rushed. But then I was like, what am I doing? These people, they may be thinking about it in the back of their mind, but they're not thinking about it every day. Why am I in such a rush? What if that idea God gave me, he gave me, but he knew that I would have to carry it 9 months like a woman does when she's birthing a real baby? Or I would have to carry it 23 months like an elephant does when they're giving birth. Or it would be 5 years before I see anything of it, like a bamboo tree, and when they're planted and you only see that growth in 5 years. What if that's the idea that God gave me? What if it's going to take that type work? Am I going to stay committed? Am I going to still be rushed? Or am I going to trust his order? And so that's what I've been learning to do. Pace myself. No matter what anybody else thinks, no matter what anybody else is telling me, pacing myself according to what God has said. Because he has given me some great ideas, but if I birth them in the wrong season, they will not bear the fruit that he's spoken to me about. And I want his fruit. When I post, I want his fruit. When I do videos, I want his fruit. When I birth that idea, when I birth that business, when I birth that book, I want his fruit. And I can wait on his fruit. I can bear in the right season. I want to do what he has said. I want to be ready when he comes. So I am doing the work so that when he comes and he's hungry, he can eat upon my tree, and I will not wither like that fig tree when he came to him. But at the same time, I want to pace myself according to his order and his timing, because I don't want to let anything, not social media, not what people are doing, any of that to rush what God has said. I want to do things according to what he said. So are you in your life currently rushing towards something, currently feeling like you're in competition with people, currently wondering why you're so behind? Sis, you are not behind. And bro, you are not behind. You have to get into the order and the timing of what God has said. You have to do the work that God is saying do, and it may not look like everyone else's. The way you build your business may be different. The way you do your posts may be different, but do it the way that God has said to do it, because he knows the way to birthing your business, birthing that idea, birthing that book. Take your time and listen to him and follow his instructions. What is he telling you to do? Is he telling you to post a picture once a month? Do it. Is he telling you to get off social media for a year? Do it. What is he instructing you to do? Because what he wants you to do isn't going to look like anyone else. And so you can't look at them for instructions. Your eyes has to be on him. And he'll give you what you need to carry that through.